Welcome back to Boss Talk Radio. This is Elena Banks, and I'm in here with my co-host Whitney Davis. And let me introduce our special guest, Mr. Wesley Yates. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for coming on to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I had the opportunity of meeting this gentleman, I think, last week and got some one-on-one training. We're not going to speak of that.
First, have you been practicing?
Straight to it. Yeah. Straight to it. Did you do what he taught you?
If you want to get good, you got to practice. So
I haven't been able to go. It's been raining a lot.
Did you practice? Top golf is open.
No, I'm going to go practice. But I do remember. See, I got it. That's right?
Yeah, that's right.
I got it.
She got it.
I ain't gonna tell you about the dirt I was kicking up, ball and move. But it's definitely not easy. Like it's harder than what it looks. So before y'all think, oh yeah, I can do that, don't fool you.
It looks like a extremely hard sport. You know, kind of like tennis. You know, you do sports that look easy because people like him make it look so easy. Like, oh, I can do that. And then when you go,
baby,
you're like,
let me tell you something.
I can't hit this damn ball.
It was hot. Only thing good was my outfit.
You was cute. You was cute, girl. You was in full
baby
attire.
Formation.
Full attire.
Full attire. Everything. When somebody tell me let's go to this, I'm gonna be dressed for this. So when they say you want to go play golf, went straight to the club. Oh, I got some golf clothes. Shout out to Lakin Atkinson. That was one of my clients who he plays golf as well. So he was able to kind of give me golf gear, and I never had nowhere to wear it.
Oh,
so
wow.
as soon as
Can't be
Maxine
handy.
called me, I was like, oh, I get to wear my golf, but I ain't have no shoes. So my son said, just wear your chucks. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought I was.
Are there golfing shoes?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
spikes.
I don't have them on right now, but yeah, they have little spikes on the bottom so you don't slip.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yep.
And a glove. He gave me a Michael Jackson. He gave me a white glove.
Are the gloves necessary? Do you have to have the gloves, or they just like
No, there's a few people out there that don't use gloves, but some people have like a spray or something to keep it from slipping out. When your hands get sweaty, it's tough to hold on to the
Okay,
glove. So
in
yeah.
case you don't slip and hit no. Okay.
Right.
Black eye almost hit him.
Yeah.
But first of all, I want everybody. I want him to tell everybody a little bit about yourself. And when I say about yourself, I want to go back to when did you first start playing golf,
Okay.
and then kind of bring me up to speed. Don't leave nothing out because I know I'm gonna ask you.
Okay. So I started playing when I was about 6 years old. My dad took 2 lessons. He does not play golf anymore. He only took 2 lessons. That was it. Kind of like, almost like you.
Oh, whatever. I'm gonna play again. I got my top golf card in my wallet. Let's just go use it, okay?
So on that second lesson, I went out there. I went out there with him, walked through the clubhouse, picked up a club, and started picking up balls on the range and started hitting them. And from then on, like, that's all I wanted to do. I knew that was my sport.
At 6, wow.
Yeah. It was just something about it. It was difficult, of course, and challenging. I mean, you really had to work at it to be good. I mean, you couldn't just like pick up a basketball and shoot it, and it goes in the basket. You really had to.
So
work
you were just
technique.
picking up sticks off the ground and just hit anything, or did your father get you actual like a kiddie golf set?
No. So after that, he immediately went out and got me a set from one of his coworkers. He didn't know anything about golf, but got me a set from one of his coworkers, and then they got me a coach, and I started going out and playing with a coach. But prior to that, my brother and I would go out into the backyard and hit rocks since we didn't have any golf balls or anything like that. So.
See, we play that in the country. We don't call it golf.
Yeah.
We just call it doing
Bored.
something.
You're bored. Go out there and play. You playing.
You playing with something. So 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what you been doing. So you didn't play any other sports?
No, I played just about every sport, and my friends always say I'm good at everything.
Oh, is that right?
I don't want to be.
Not to toot your own
Yeah,
horn.
yeah.
So
but
can you play basketball?
I can't.
What's your?
I can play football. I play
Soccer?
football and yeah, I can play soccer.
You like you can play soccer.
Yeah.
Baseball? You should be able to play baseball.
I played
Tennis.
baseball in high school, football in high school. I didn't play basketball because it was at the same time
Had to
as
pick one or
golf
the
season.
other.
So,
Right.
but I can play basketball. Golf just happened to be my number one. So
That's your sport of choice.
yeah,
Okay. And how old are you?
26.
Oh,
Have any siblings?
Yeah, I have an older brother and 2 younger sisters.
So
do they golf or are you?
No, I'm the only golfer.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what your mother think about it?
She loves it. They've always supported me in golf and always been there. But I mean, they don't really know a whole lot about golf. Definitely not as much as I know. I mean.
So, you graduated from FAMU. He's a Rattler. I read that. How did that happen? Because you're originally from Fairburn, Georgia, right?
I
Don't come in here and not claiming Georgia.
See, I claim Atlanta.
Atlanta.
I was born in Atlanta, like was it South Fulton Hospital. Grew up in Fayette County. Went to private school my whole life, but that was because the school system was better than Atlanta public school. So yeah, in high school I knew I wanted to go to college. Obviously, I mean that wasn't a choice, and I needed a way to pay for it. Because my parents had put us through private school to give us a good education, so they don't.
So
have
how
to
did
pay
you
for
choose
college.
FAMU?
They gave me the most money.
I know that's right.
It was just that simple.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a great fit. I mean, Florida, great weather, good golf down there. They gave me a scholarship, so.
So coming straight out of college, you went into.
Oh yeah, I went into sales actually. Working for a company, worked there for 2 years, and I was getting ready to quit. And like a month before I was deciding to quit, I was coming out of a convenience store that I was working because I was a sales rep, so I had to go around. I had a territory, check inventory, all that stuff. So I was coming out, and these 2 guys jumped me, and they beat me up, robbed me, all that stuff. So after that, it was kind of like, yeah, I'm done working. I'm gonna play golf. So
Oh wow.
I've been doing it ever since.
You didn't pull out your super club?
No.
Man, that's crazy.
And that happened in Florida when you.
No, that happened here. I was
Really?
working here. Yeah, it was over in.
Don't even say.
Yeah, in a bad area.
Don't even say.
That's sad.
I know that's crazy. So you started playing golf. Now you actually have a pro card.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of people on my social media once I posted that you was gonna be here want to know about your title. Who is he? Is he pro? Explain to people. Well, tell people your title and what you have accomplished, because a lot of people don't know. You know
the golf lingo.
the golf lingo.
Yeah. So I'm considered a PGA Tour China member. So I had to go through Q School, which is a long word for saying a competition over a long period of time that's really difficult to get through. So you have to finish inside a top number, whatever that is. Once you finish out that number, so mine was 150 people. I finished in the top 30 and got a card. So I'm currently one of 5 now, actually, PGA Tour sanctioned members. That includes Tiger Woods. And I just found out today another African American guy got his last Friday. So it's one of 5 now.
So it's only 5 people who've completed this course of competition.
Well, 5 African Americans.
Oh, 5 African
Yeah,
Americans.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I was trying to make sure, because I was saying 5 in the world. So is it 5 in?
No,
it's
5
African
African
Americans in the United
Right.
States or the world.
In the world.
Yeah.
See, that's remember I asked you that. We was like, okay, because we was trying to figure out.
I mean,
when people.
African American only exists in America, so yeah.
Well, but at first I didn't get the African American part. I was like, I was telling you was top 5 in the world, period.
Yeah, no, that's
And you
what
was
she
the only-
said. Yeah,
And you was the only
card.
black, and I was
I'll
like,
take it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
we're
take
gonna
it.
claim it. We're gonna claim it. So top 5 African Americans in the world. Okay, and that's amazing. That's
Well, I
huge.
have another question. At your level, I'm not sure. Like, do you play against? Is it like how do y'all go by class? You know, like in boxing, you fight against weight class.
Yeah.
So would you ever just say golf against Tiger Woods or somebody that's kind of, how does that work for us? Who do you play against?
Yeah, coming up, like junior golf is decided based off of age. That's
Okay.
it. And once you get past that, it's based off of handicap, which is similar to bowling and stuff. It's like an average of what you shoot.
Okay.
I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's basically your skill level matches up with my skill level, and that's based off of average scores. But once you get to my level, it's just a matter of earning that status on a tour. So Tiger Woods is on the PGA Tour. I'm on PGA Tour China, which is 2 steps below.
Okay.
So once I earn my way up there,
you'll be able to compete with. Oh, that's
How long
exciting.
you think? And I know that's something you're definitely gonna do. So over what course?
How long would it take for you to get to that level?
I say as soon as possible. My track, I see it similar to college. It's like a 2-year track because I'm on 3rd tier level PGA Tour. That includes China, Canada, and Latin America. The step above that is web.com, which is here also. It's kind of like AAA baseball. And then PGA Tour is the main stage. That's like MLB. So it would take 2 years playing well to progress through both stages. So 2 years is a long answer, but
2 years of no losing or
just playing well, like finishing top 10.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Top 10.
Yeah, being consistent. You don't necessarily have to win, but you can't.
You played a good game each time. You're consistent.
Right.
That makes sense.
That's amazing.
To make sure it wasn't luck. You know how somebody could just luck up and have a...
It happens in golf a lot. I mean, we say 1 week can change your life. I can go to a PGA Tour event right now and Monday qualify, which is they hold a tournament on Monday to give you a chance to earn one of 4 spots in the field. You go out there and shoot the round of your life, you're in a PGA Tour event. So
it's other ways to progress.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
great. So what tournaments do you have coming up?
Coming up, I leave for China this Thursday. I have a tournament next week in China. That's in Zhengzhou. I don't know how to say that, but that's what it looks like it says.
Have you been there before?
No, I've been to China. I've been to Kunming. I can't pronounce any of the names, but I've been through Beijing. It was really cold there. China's different. I mean, it's China. Everything we learn about is China, but I mean, golf is golf, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
No, you speak Chinese?
No.
Do your family go with you sometimes? Do you have family there when you go and play, or you just out there?
Overseas?
Yeah.
No. I've been overseas probably 8 times in the last 8 months, probably.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and most of them are by myself. Which is the very first time, it's crazy. I mean, I couldn't even tell you how scared I was or whatever. I mean, you're landing on a place.
Your culture shock.
Yeah, you're by yourself. It's not like you have somebody to call, your phone doesn't work. So, I mean,
oh my God.
That's why I was like, do you take like somebody, dad, mom?
No, I mean, as a golfer, you have to be willing to go anywhere to try and achieve that dream. So, I mean, we all know what it costs. So
yeah,
I would be so ready for home.
What about fans? Is like the golfing world, is the fan base like any other sport?
Similar, but I mean, golf is a culture, and if you don't know anything about golf, it's boring.
Yeah. That was my next question. Do you really have to be silent? Like, can you yell? You know how you see the movie?
That could be me.
And it's like
hollering and yelling.
You make too much noise. They like, don't do that. Is that really a part of the whole golfing culture?
Have you ever been to a golf tournament?
No, I've never been.
Okay, I always tell people that because they're like golf clap, but it's not. It's not really a golf clap. I mean, it's just a golf clap is a regular clap.
Okay.
But,
they may be so like quiet, and you want to be competitive, so you want somebody to like.
And if you don't
we holler when the other team shoot free throws.
It's the same.
So you go to
It's the same. I mean, it can.
I ain't heard,
but they portray it like everybody has to be quiet. Don't say too much because you're gonna get put out.
Now you can't walk around just screaming and hollering. It's like a courtesy thing.
Okay.
If you're in the library and you see somebody reading, you don't walk by.
And you're about to hit the ball and somebody, you can't be like, boo.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So let me ask you a question. So back to China, how long will you be there?
I'll be there a while, but this first half of my season, I'll be there about 50 days.
That's a long time.
And going from city to city, Shanghai, Wuhan, all over China.
That's a great experience.
Yeah, I'll see every bit of China.
But you have a few other Americans there?
Yeah, there's probably a handful, maybe 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at least you just ain't talking to yourself for 50 days.
Right. I'll actually be roommating at least the first 2 tournaments with an Italian guy. I mean, you meet people from all over the world, so I mean, it's
That has to be exciting, though, to experience the world like that.
Yeah, I mean, golf really introduces you to everything outside of your home.
Absolutely,
it does. So let me ask you a question. If it could be, how can I say this? Say, for instance, you couldn't do golf anymore, what would you do?
I've thought about that.
Because it seems like that's all that you have done. So I'm just thinking to myself, wow, just what other sport or career or passion that you want to do?
Yeah, I've thought about that on multiple occasions. And it's really a tough answer. I can't really imagine myself doing anything else. Wow. I'm passionate about business and other ventures and owning my own, but ever since I was a kid, I never wanted to work for anybody. So
that's good.
Whatever it is, it wouldn't be working a day job.
Something with golf, whether you're teaching private lessons or...
Yeah. I mean, I prefer to play golf.
I was going to say, do you like teaching people how to play? That could seem
He's a good instructor.
Okay.
He's very good patience, because I was a handful.
I was going to say, because it seems like you have to have good patience to teach. I'll be like, oh, Lord, you still ain't hit the ball yet.
You really do.
I'm finna go. My patience too short. It's 10 times. I'm gone.
That's why none of my family knows golf, because I can't. It's tough.
I would imagine. You have to have patience for a sport like that.
So I was gonna ask you what gives you motivation to play golf, but it just seemed like you're just passionate about it. You just love it. Like, I mean, that's what all
seems
you
like
know.
That's his gift.
That's his motivation. Like, because I was gonna say, what's your motivation and inspiration? But I think it's just you.
Who are some of your idols? Who are your idols?
I mean, obviously Tiger Woods. I mean,
anybody besides him or
in golf?
Yeah.
Not really.
Outside of golf, because that's about it.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
I mean, to have somebody that looks like you play that great, I mean, it's hard to have
any other idols.
I mean, when I was growing up, everybody dressed like him. They wore the Sunday red. He wears red every Sunday. So everybody wanted to be him. So, I mean, it's hard to have any other idol.
Yeah, he's the man, hands down. So, now that you're back in Atlanta, how is being back home been? Because you've been here for a minute, right?
Yeah. The weather's different. Winters are tough. But, I mean, it's great golf here still. And, I mean, I love Atlanta. I mean, it's where I'm born and raised, and I've built up a network of people, mostly around golf. But, I mean, it's hard to leave Atlanta because I know everything about here. And,
right.
Yeah, and everybody knows me, so, yeah.
Well, that's good. I know I spoke to Maxine, and we're going to try and make sure we get you into a lot of events. So you're going to be having events coming, and then I want to make sure you give everybody your social media.
Yeah.
Please follow his Instagram page and his website.
westprogolf.com, and social media is Wild West Golf with no T.
Twitter.
Same thing. Wild West Golf.
So have you got on Snapchat and Periscope yet?
I am on Snap. I've been on Snap. I just
don't snap.
No, I snapped. I did snap last week because I got a hole in one, and my friend was supposed to be snapping me, but he messed up and didn't get the swing. But yeah, I got a hole in one last week.
What's a hole in one for people who don't know?
So a par 3 means you're supposed to get it in the hole in 3 strokes.
Okay.
I did it in one.
Oh,
Wow.
It's like lightning striking or winning the lottery. I've only had 2. I mean, it's that rare.
You've only had
from a
2
long
in
distance?
your whole career?
Yeah. I mean, you have to hit the perfect shot that goes in the hole. When the cup is like 3 inches.
So it
inches.
was long distance.
Yeah, it was like 186 yards.
Wow, and you've only done 2 in your whole career.
You tell your friend we're gonna whoop his ass if he don't get that on camera this time.
He missed it.
Yeah. Okay. So I hit it, and I'm looking, and he's still holding the snap up like this, and I'm still watching my ball. And he's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "It just went in." He's like, "For real?" He's like, "I totally messed that up."
Oh my God!
I was like, "You didn't?" So yeah, the snap was messed
15
up.
seconds.
But yeah.
You needed to capture that. That was
So was nobody else out there filming with a camera?
No, it was just me and him. But I mean, I did download. I when I went up to the green, I did another snap and said I just made hole in one, and then showed it in the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
And I downloaded the snap so I can keep it.
We'll take that. We'll let him slide. So I got the phone line open. Make sure y'all guys call in 931 for BAUSE. I was just trying to remember a lot of the questions. I had some people ask if you were single.
No.
Okay, so ladies.
How is that being on the go all the time? Is it hard to maintain a healthy relationship?
Of course, it's hard. I mean, you have to really try. I mean, you go from city to city. I mean, but to have that stability and base and that home base, I mean,
it's a good feeling.
Yeah, I mean, you can't
keeps
really,
you keep going to want to work and make it work. Well, that's good.
That is good. So we're gonna let the phone calls kind of come in if we get any callers coming in. You got any other questions?
No, my main one was about the golf clap.
Now we gotta get her out there.
Yeah,
We gotta get her.
Yeah. I'm hell at Top Golf. I put numbers on the board at Top Golf, so I don't know how I'm gonna do at the real deal.
Don't fall.
Top Golf is not.
It's a joke.
It's not golf.
Let me tell you.
I don't like Top Golf.
I was at Top Golf and my score was like 30. I was like, yes. It was a golfer. That man had like 300 points. I'm like, so he really like he had his own clubs. Like he was.
I take my own clubs.
I knew I was playing with my 30
is the clubs at Top Golf not good quality clubs? Because there's so many different ones. You don't know which one.
The bigger the club, the easier they say it is to actually hit the ball.
Yeah, but that's not what it.
But that's heavy.
That's not what it's for. Yeah.
It's light though. Girl, I get down at Top Golf.
Girl, you just said your points is 30.
That's good for regular people. Yes, it is. If you can.
That mean you ain't even getting past one hole.
No, one hole.
You getting in the 3 hole.
7.
I'm trying to put out there in that hole that's way out there by the
On a good night, I do 59. 59 points.
Girl, I'm gonna take
What's your points? What you be at points?
59
is good for people.
I get to over 100.
Nah, I want to see you get over 100.
I'm heavy hand with that club.
You want to come witness it? See
No, if you're not here, we're gonna Snapchat and I'm gonna text
I want to see her get over 100 points.
Okay.
I hit real good twice.
I can guarantee you 30.
I see she be out there with heels on.
Who would win out of the 2 of you?
She said she can put up 100. I ain't gonna tell that lie. I can't give you but a good 50. And that's
you can get 12 points.